Hey, we're going to walk through a few side hustles that you can do, and there's no experience needed in this. Of course, there's no personal guarantees here of any income, but I'm not here to sell you anything, no high ticket courses. I'm just here to help you out. And if you comment amazing, I will give you this checklist right here that you can actually go through, and it's got all my favorite softwares. It's got a blueprint, it's got FAQs, it's got powerful prompts, and it's going to include additional stuff, including a free course for the software that we go through and show you how to build these landing pages to promote these products. And so comment amazing, and we'll get you this checklist and go from there. So we're going to walk through an offer that doesn't require any product, doesn't require any advertising technically, unless you want to launch it really fast. And it is a low cost startup to get going. So let's jump into this right now and get going. The first technique I'm going to show you is something that people are not doing. And of course, you're seeing Amazon, and everybody's talking about Amazon, Amazon affiliate, Amazon this, Amazon this. But nobody is talking about this particular deal because it can be so lucrative and so easy to do, but nobody's doing it. So I'm going to break the secret right now. So go all the ways into Amazon. Make sure you have an Amazon account, and pretty much everybody does. And we'll go down to the bottom here, and it says at the very bottom under Make Money with Us, become an affiliate. So click on this and become an affiliate. Once you're an affiliate, we're going to go up into the very top of Amazon, and we're going to go to all. And under trending, you've got bestsellers, new releases, movers and shakers. These three are the top things, especially the movers and shakers and the bestsellers, because you want to get products that work, that are moving. So let's look at movers and shakers, because I haven't really looked at this before. And we're going to look at some of these, and I'm not impressed right now. So we're going to go back up to my favorite and go under bestsellers, because obviously the bestsellers are the bestsellers. So you're going to look for products. This is the number one bestseller, a MacBook Pro charger here. And we can get something that catches our eye right away. So these tumblers are a big thing right now, and everybody loves them. And so these are rated as bestsellers here in the sporting and outdoor. So we're going to go to this particular one here. We're going to look at this. We're going to grab a color that pops. And so we're going to use this color here. We're going to simply click on this image and then right click on it, and we're going to save this image. So I'm going to save it as a PNG file. And let's see what other images we have, if we've got a better image here. So I kind of like this image better, but the other one does have Stanley on it. So let's go ahead and go with that particular one. So I'm just going to throw this in downloads, and we'll call it Tumblr. But I recommend that you have a folder, because you're going to do this, quite a few times a day to create that passive income. Because once you build these links up, and I'll show you, you're going to start making some crazy money. So the second thing we're going to do, we're going to go into Pinterest. So you need a Pinterest account. So go in here, set up a free Pinterest account. All of this is free. That's the crazy thing. And we're going to go in here, and I'm just going to use this board, News to Go. And then I'm going to hit this plus sign here. And remember, I got that image. So I'm going to put this image right here and create my first pin. And then I'm going to go into, we'll go into downloads. And let's see, it's up here. and we got to grab that Tumblr image and drop it in here. And then look how good that looks. So we'll go back to Amazon.com and we need the product title. So this title may fit in, it may not, but we're going to pick the best stuff that does fit in. And it says it's too long, so we definitely want BPA free. Everybody can see that the lid and everything else works like that, so who cares all about that? So it's not red anymore, so we're good with that. And then we're going to go back into Amazon because we need part of this description here. So we'll grab just part of this because I don't think you're going to get the whole thing into, let's just grab this part right here, and it just will not cooperate with me. So I'm just going to grab it right here, but you got the idea. So let's go back to Pinterest. We're going to put this description in here, and here comes the most important part. So we got to get the link because now we're an affiliate with Amazon. So we need this link, and you'll see that we get 3% commission off of everything sold. And that might not sound like a lot, but I get a 3% commission off of something, and I've got thousands of clicks a day. So you can imagine what that equals up to. If you're only making a couple dollars times 1,000, just add it up for yourself. So we're going to grab this link right here, and always grab the short link. And then we're going to come back into Pinterest, and that is going to be our URL. Because every time somebody clicks on this, we get paid. So if they purchase this product, we get paid. So we'll go ahead and select a board. And I would recommend doing a board that, because you're going to show up, because when you start typing in these tags in here, we could do Tumblr, we could do drink accessories because that one came up, drink games, probably not that one. Let's do Tumblr again and see, came up drinkware accessories, and put at least a few tags in there, and then add products. This is basically, you don't need to do this. And then all you're going to do is go up here and publish. And then I'm going to show you one way that's really good to be inside this pin board here, because you don't want to be spammy about this. But let's see how this looks. We're going to go to the board here in News to Go, and we can see it. It will refresh here. And I think that's the board that I put it under. And here's the last one that we put up, and we're going to go view board. There it is. Okay, so that's the way it looks. So if I visit this now and go into this particular deal here, it's going to bring me into Amazon. And every time somebody clicks on that, let me just tell you one secret with this. If they buy the Tumblr and they buy 15 other items, you get 3% off the entire cart price. And with Amazon, this will track their sales, and you get paid for up to a certain amount of days, depending on the caching that Amazon has. And we can see here that there's only 11 sellers of this particular product. And if you have Jungle Scout, you can see how many are being sold. So that's a really good thing. Now, we did have some boards here, and we're going to get into one other thing. So just hang tight with me, because this is the first thing that we're going to talk about. The second thing we're going to talk about is using ChatGPT and ClickBank, which is really cool. So I have a board here, Shih Tzus in Paradise, and we have a ton of followers on this particular board. So there's like 99 notifications that I need to get caught up on. Now I could go into Amazon and look for some really good sellers, like maybe something in that category. So we want to look for something that has a lot of traffic on it. So we can filter this out by the particular best reviews because we don't want to sell garbage. And then we can also go for, come on, we can go for a particular price, or let's see what we have on here. Let's clear all this because, but the biggest thing you want to look for is like this one has 8,000 views on it. Or this pet comb that has 615. So it's a pet comb for the eyes. That would be a really good one because it's in that category. So we're going to select this one. We're going to go back and we're going to grab this image because that's a great image. We're going to save this again into our downloads folder. And then we're going to go and copy this title. And you know what I know because you just went through this with me. So the computer's being a little sluggish right now, but we'll go in and I'm going to go ahead and grab this title right now while I can. Just for the fact that, and I don't want this, the brand name up there. I'm just going to grab the title itself. So we're going to jump over here to save time. We're going to hit the plus sign again. We're going to go in here, grab that image, and then we're going to drop that in there. And that looks great. And then we've got the title. Again, it's too long. So we need to just drop this down a little bit. We're going to go back into Amazon here. And we need to grab the title for this. So I just need to, or the description. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to select this. You don't need a whole lot of information in here. Just grab the basics, grab stuff that catches. I'm going to choose my board, which is Shih Tzu Paradise. And then I'm going to grab my URL at the very top. So I'm going to grab this link here. I'm going to copy that link. And of course, you're using the short link. We're going to go in, drop this in. And then we want to add some tags in here. So we could add just about anything. Dogs. How about grooming? Not men's grooming. You can add more than, let's see, pet or pets, dog supplies. That'd be a great one. And there is some more options down here, but we're just going to leave that out. Alt text, just you can put in a keyword like dog brush or something like that, or pet brush. And that's going to help the search rankings. Just to let you know, Pinterest is a super powerful search engine. It's right up there with Google, believe it or not. It is extremely powerful. So whatever keywords that you could put in, like I would take this and I would drop this into the description right up here and add that into the title so that when people are looking for an eye comb for pets, that actually comes up. So we're going to publish that and then we're going to see how that looks and then show you the next thing. So there it is. There's the pet comb. So if we click on this, we can just click like this and there's all our information. We can add this to our favorites that people do on pins. And then we can go ahead and click on it and see what happens. And bam, there you go. We're in. Somebody starts purchasing. We get a percentage off of that. So it's that easy to do. So if you can do that try it for 15 days and post like 10 to 20 of these. It doesn't take very long once you get into a groove, and just try it. That's all I say. Try it and see how it works. Okay, I had to stand up for this one. So I'm going to show you tell you why I ended up doing this business model. First of all, I have a lot of little business models. Let me just show you one that I just recently started. So this particular one I just started last month, or probably it's been a month and a half at the most. So I've already generated, so this is my share. I make 50% off a small dollar amount every single time somebody installs the software and converts. So this went from earning just a little over $80 in the first month to now I'm up over $400 for the month. So that is in 30 days. So yes, you can make a lot of money. I'm only promoting the 2 links. So you can see that right here, 2 links. And just for proof, that's my name right there. And so I am not doing hardly anything. I did one video and put in a link, and this is affiliate marketing. So that's how that works. So imagine if you have 10 affiliates that you're making $400 a month off of, that's $4,000 a month. So does it take a lot of effort to make money through affiliates? No, it does not. And let me show you one other thing. So my goal for this year was to add more affiliates. So I've been an affiliate of High Level for a number of years, but I decided to put all my affiliates into one single spreadsheet. I'm going to give this to you. So there's a link down below to get all of this, including my powerful prompts, my checklist, where to start, how to start, frequently asked questions, everything that you need to get going. These are all my top ones that you can get paid the most and different things like that. So if you can add to this, you can do whatever you want. You're going to get a copy of this and make it your own, put all your own affiliate links in here and do whatever. So I don't even have this particular one in that list, but it will be in one of my tops. And because I know if I add 10 more links to this, if I can make $430 a month off of that one particular URL, and I can add 10 more to this, that you can do the math. It's easy. But remember, on this particular one, these conversions go up. There's 1,189 people in like a query here that are ready to convert. So that number's just going to, both numbers are going to go up and up and up. So grab that link, but just comment checklist and I'll give you everything that you need. I'll send you a private link. So we're going to go into ClickBank and show you how to make money with ChatGPT. So this particular one, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to provide the top products to promote on ClickBank in health and wellness. And I say that because health and wellness is the moneymaker. That's the gold mine. It could be some in crypto, some in trading, and we can ask that question to them, and we could be even really general if we wanted to. But we're going to say health and wellness and do the highest commission with the lowest competition. I say the lowest entry. So you want something that you can get into that has high revenue with low competition, because you're probably going to create some ads or do some stuff, and we're going to show you how to do those and get that. So we're going to hit enter here, and we're going to get the information from ChatGPT, because I personally use this a lot, and a lot of people don't even know that it'll give you images of the products. So it's right away, it is giving us lots of different products. And I can say more, please, because I'm polite to the AIs, and see what it also brings up. So female vitality protocols, it's given us an abundance of more. So alpha tonics, but let me just show you here. So I'm looking at a few of these in particular. So let's look at this number here. So this is what you get paid per sale. So this is an APV, they call it. So you get, the affiliates can earn up to 75% commission. The individuals, it's appealing to individuals age 35 and above. So that gives you an idea where to target. And it's unique to dental health, approach to dental health. So that's a good thing because we can do targeted ads towards 35 and up and dental health. So I wouldn't do 35 and just sky's the limit. I would do 35 to 50, somewhere in there, because you want it to be there. Let's look at one other product here, and then we'll go into ClickBank and I'll show you some of these because they are there. So this one is Prostadine. So obviously for prostate health, targeting men 45 and above. Again, a 75% commission, $130 per sell. And this is what they call an EPC. And this is earnings per click. So you get $1.35 per click. So it tells you that this product, it's special health concerns, high conversion rates, suggests that moderate competition. So this is telling us what the competition is. This one is a strong candidate for promotion. So that would be a good one. Let's just look at a few more of these. I do my research. I look at these and I'm doing it along with you. So this particular one is low competition. Not my favorite. It's a $20. And I'm just looking at the image and it's hyperbolic stretching. So nothing that I would be interested in. So you could ask ChatGPT what is the lowest competition here, and you could ask for the URLs. So what are the URLs? And then just it'll give us the links for these particular products. And you don't realize that you can ask ChatGPT just about anything. And here we go with the news popping up on my screen. So there we go. We've got the links. Let's click on this particular one. I kind of like this one. There's the URL. So it's a ClickBank URL. So it's going to bring us into ClickBank. And it says the page isn't found. So let's just go in here and we're going to log into ClickBank. So I just went in and did a search for just the highest top rated products. So top products on the ClickBank, highest commission, low competition. And of course, health and wellness always comes up there in the top. So here's that hyperbolic stretching. We're going to take a look at that because that keeps popping up. So that might be what they call a breakout. And so we're just going to go in and click into here. And we're going to, obviously they got the top offers here and we're going to look at that too. So here's the hyperbolic stretching. So it tells us the average conversion is 1067. Here's a metabolic one, but we probably want to go with this particular one in general. And then if you look at this, here's the deal. We don't have any products that we have to handle. We don't have to ship anything. We don't have to do anything at all because they give us everything that we need. So these gravity scores are important because the score is based on the number of unique affiliates generating sales. So that's a good gravity score, but the lower the particular number is not as good. So this one has a high conversion, future rebuild 11959. So it gives you, and then if we go in here, we can see the affiliate page here and what this particular page looks like, and that's pretty impressive. But that's the page right there. Access 2025 swipes. And so it gives us everything that we need to promote this with. And so if we were going to promote it, they give us a landing page, they give us everything with the affiliate links and everything. Let's go back into there and go to top products and just see top offers, new offers. So this one's got 140 revenue here. And you can see this gravity score. So that's going to be a high competition. So yeah, it's a higher number, but when these go up like that, we know that they're high. So, but it doesn't take a lot. Imagine selling 10 of these, which you're going to do a lot more than that. But imagine that you're going to make a decent amount of money off of this. And this is just one affiliate. So you want to promote multiple affiliates. So we're going to click into this particular one. And then I'm going to show you how you go about selling this. So this is a really cool looking page. They've got a lot of upsells, 6 bottles, 3 bottles, a good shock and awe page. It's a detox. They've got references, a lot of information here, a lot of results. And so a lot of people want to lose weight, and they're going to do these quick fixes like this. So that's the landing page that you would send people to. Likely they have information to promote this also. So this particular one, you put in your ClickBank ID, and then you get your own personal affiliate link. And these do payments every single week. So that's pretty good. Most of them are 30 days. And you can create a link here, right here for free, so that you can start promoting on ClickBank in particular. So how do we go about promoting one of these? So we'll run down to that particular one that we're looking at. And all we have to do is go in here and click promote. So this will give us we're just going to do up to par. And then maybe a nickname for that. And so you want to basically go through the parameters, how you're going to sell it. Here's your ClickBank link. So this is the link that you share whenever somebody goes to it. So if I copy this link here, and we can select traffic sites or parameters, set our traffic if we want to track. But if I go in here and I get a new window here and I'm clicking to this particular link here, it's going to take me to this page now. So anybody that purchases this particular product, it gives me that affiliate sale on that. So let's talk about how to promote this. So I was on YouTube earlier today, and I was looking at a video that had like 29 million views. It was crazy. It was like 30,000 views an hour. And it was about restoring eye health. And these go back, like some of this goes back to like into ClickBank. So you can get these little ads. You just basically go into Google Ads. And if you want more information on this, let me know and I'll help you. I'll do a tutorial video, how to set these ads up. But it's super easy. You can see it says sponsored here. So this is done with glasses and costs. So this is restoring vision. Any of these that say sponsor, like this particular one here, supplements, this is an affiliate link. And this particular one, I did click on it and I like the page that it goes to. And this could be a ClickBank page, but I really don't think that it is. I think somebody created a page with all this different stuff in it, but they're promoting all their ClickBank links in one particular spot. And if you look at some of this as you scroll down, you can see that they give you a lot of information, and then they give you the top 5 vision supplements of 2025 here. And if we look at these links here, this goes to an affiliate link of some sort. And if you click to get an extra 10% off, this is going to an affiliate link. One of these I did see. This is another affiliate link, which is probably ClickBank. All we have to do is go and look. This is an Amazon link for this particular one. But we could go in, let's just take one of these and look at OptiWell and go into ClickBank and go into OptiWell. And see if it's in here. It's not. So it's somewhere, but all you got to do is go into Google and say OptiWell affiliate. And guess what? Because what happens is you can be, here's that one that we were talking about, the AREDS or something. But if we go in here, this may be an affiliate link for a blog that somebody has. But if we find OptiWell, we probably can find the actual company. We can find the affiliate link. So that's a way to do stuff like that. So this is a metabolic. Let's see what it does first of all. The crazy thing about this, I would not personally promote this because it really doesn't tell me unlock the metabolic power, burn more calories, feel great. It doesn't tell me a lot. So let's just go into top offers again and find something like this particular one. I like this one because it just seems a little bit better. It's got a good gravity score, high commission. So it's basically prostate health. So we could look in and Google prostate health, and I'm in YouTube. So remember that Google owns YouTube, so we can look down here and we're going to find ads. There's a sponsored ad. How hard is it to get an image like that and then put your URL in here? Not very difficult. This one, prostate. So these are all ads that are pulling up under sponsor. These little ads don't do as well as some image that pulls people in. So it could be the top 5 prostate. You want the thumbnail to almost look like some of the top leading videos here. And this one, let me just tell you, if they're paying for an ad, they're getting a good return on this. So let's click into this one and see where this takes us. And so this is probably the actual ClickBank for this particular one. And it's given some comparisons to other ones out there. And then you can purchase the product on here also. So that's the way to go finding the products. And I enjoy doing this, but just click a category that you're passionate about. Maybe it's home and gardening or health and wellness, health and fitness. Some of the new offers are good because they're brand new. So the gravity score is going to be a little bit lower and the competition won't be as stiff, but it's an unknown world. I would go into the top offers. But again, this one popped up again, 85% revenue share. And so these are the top products. And but if you have any questions and you want that worksheet, the blueprint to do everything, we use a software that this particular software here, and we're able to create these landing pages that look outstanding. It's a simple landing page. What we do is we bring somebody in to our landing page, we capture their email and their name, and then we send them to the affiliate page. And we do that because if you just send them on ClickBank to an affiliate page, you're not going to be able to capture their information like this. Now, if an offer comes up later and you want to do your own campaign to these individuals and you have 6,000 people inside your funnel here, you can send an offer out without going through the actual ClickBank and just sending them the information. You want to build an email list or a campaign list that you can send to and categorize them according to what they are. If it's gardening, do gardening. If it's health and wellness, make sure you put a tag on them so that you know what they are.